In a bustling city filled with lights and activity, Lana worked tirelessly, never slowing down. She was a very successful young woman, a manager at a major company, known for her relentless dedication to her work. She didn't know the taste of holidays, nor did she give herself any opportunity to rest. Her schedule was packed with meetings and appointments, leaving little time to think about love or personal relationships. Every time she spoke with her mother over the phone, she would hear the same plea. Lana, you can't spend your whole life working. You need to take a break, even if just for a few days. But she would always reply with a tired smile. Later, Mom. I don't have time for that right now. As Christmas approached, her mother's insistence grew stronger. You must come home for the holidays, Lana. It's Christmas, and you deserve to rest a little. After much thought, and feeling the warmth and love from her mother, Lana finally decided to take a short break and spend Christmas with her family. On the morning of her journey, snow was gently falling as Lana left her office, heading to the train station. She was holding a book in her hand, planning to spend the trip reading. While waiting for her train, she accidentally bumped into a young man who seemed to be in a rush. The papers he was carrying scattered into the air, and the two of them quickly began gathering them amidst light laughter. I'm so sorry. I was in a hurry and didn't see you, said the young man with a broad smile. Lana looked into his brown eyes and smiled shyly. No problem, I was distracted too. They exchanged a few words about travel and work, and Lana learned that his name was David, and he was traveling to the same town to spend Christmas with his family. As the train ride went on, they found themselves deep in conversation about their dreams and busy lives. David was a professional photographer who traveled often, but he valued the importance of enjoying life and taking breaks. By the time they reached their destination, Lana felt something different. David was a special person, with the ability to make her feel relaxed and happy, far away from the pressures of work. As they got off the train, she said to him, Maybe my mom was right. I really do need to take a break every now and then. David smiled and replied, And sometimes, that break can bring us surprises we didn't expect. In that moment, Lana realized that this holiday might just be the beginning of a new chapter in her life, one that combined success, love, and happiness. After Lana and David's meeting on the train, they continued to stay in touch throughout the holiday. The days passed quickly, filled with laughter and deep conversations. Although Lana felt some hesitation at first, due to her constant work commitments, David managed to draw her into a world full of simplicity and beauty. One snowy evening, David invited Lana to walk through a traditional Christmas market. The market was glowing with twinkling Christmas lights, and the air was filled with the smell of hot cocoa. As they strolled between the stalls, David stopped at a small shop selling handmade Christmas ornaments. He picked one up and smiled. Do you think this would suit your family's Christmas tree? Lana smiled as she looked at the ornament and replied, I never really paid much attention to the Christmas tree before, but maybe I should this year. In that moment, Lana realized that her life wasn't as balanced as she had thought. David, with his calm and endearing personality, showed her the beautiful side of life away from work pressures. With each meeting, she discovered something new about herself and David. On New Year's Eve, David invited her to a special celebration on the rooftop of a building overlooking the city. The view was stunning, with fireworks lighting up the sky in celebration. The two stood together, watching the breathtaking scene, and as the clock struck midnight, David turned to Lana and took her hands. In a warm voice, he said, Lana, since our first meeting on the train, I've felt that there's something special between us. You're more than just a successful woman. You're someone who makes life more beautiful. Do you think we have a chance to live this life together? Lana looked into his eyes, feeling her heart race. She knew that this was the man who brought her happiness and the comfort she had been missing. Smiling, she replied, Yes, I believe we have a wonderful chance. As the months passed, their relationship deepened, and they became inseparable. David supported Lana in her work, but he always encouraged her to find balance between work and life. She also learned from him the importance of enjoying the small moments and appreciating things she had once overlooked. A year after their first meeting, David proposed to Lana. He chose a special place, a garden filled with flowers that held memories of their first walk together. Kneeling down, he took her hand and asked, "Lana, will you be my partner in life?" Lana answered with a wide smile and tears of joy in her eyes. Yes, absolutely. In a simple yet love-filled wedding surrounded by close friends, Lana and David were married. The wedding symbolized a new beginning for them, a life full of balance between success and work, love and happiness. Together, they became not just life partners, but also friends and lovers who knew how to find happiness in every moment they lived.